Illinois. Representative Jonathan Jackson.
Good evening. I am honored to be here with my colleagues that are on the right side of history. Some have called us the new left, but we're on the right side of history. As we ask for a ceasefire, my colleague, Ms. Cortez, so eloquently described it, we have to define what ceasefire means. Ceasefire means let us talk. Ceasefire means that we're on the side of reconciliation. Ceasefire means that we want to have clean hearts, but are willing to have dirty hands to bring enemies and people that are adversarial together so they can build a lasting peace. Ceasefire means no more children to be killed that are innocent. Ceasefire means no more hospitals bombed. Ceasefire means that no more homes are destroyed. We are now looking at the largest refugee crisis in the world. Over 1 million plus people have now been displaced. Their land is so toxic, it'll be hard to even rebuild back on that community. I had the opportunity just this past September to go with AIPAC on a trip to Israel to see the motherland. And they also took us to Rwanda. They were eager to show us, many of the Israeli officials, the connection they had with Rwanda, both having a shared history, one of Holocaust and both of genocide. In Rwanda, let me remind you that in 1993, 1 million people were killed in 100 days. One of the most bloodied, soiled parts of our earth. In 2003, 5 million people between the DRC and Rwanda were killed on that soil. But what did Rwanda do? They used their intelligence and went after the 30,000 perpetrators of violence, and now Rwanda is a peaceful, loving nation that has taken people to an international court and has received justice. Rwanda now has the 4th most amount of people on peacekeeping around the world. If it was good enough for Rwanda to seek peace and reconciliation, it is good enough for the Israelis and the Palestinians to work towards reconciliation. When Nelson Mandela came out of jail, you remember, he, along with his jailer captor, both received the Nobel Peace Prize at the same time. We did not ask them for violence. We asked them for reconciliation. African Americans, after 400 years, no one at any time has told us to seek retribution and vengeance. They ask about reconciliation. So to my Jewish brothers and Palestinian brothers, we are fighting for you. We're here today across many ethnic and racial and ecumenical lines. I want to thank the Jewish rabbis for the courage. I know the venomous things that have been said to you. These are the blessed peacekeepers in our scriptures. They teach us in the book of Matthew. Blessed are the peacemakers, not the peacekeepers. The peacemakers are the ones that are willing to have dirty hands to reconcile. People aren't on the same page. The rabbis, thank you for taking the lead. You're outstanding to your community. You're outstanding to our country. You're outstanding to your nation in Israel. At this time, I would like to ask my next colleague, who is coming up, to the honorable, distinguished, keenly articulate and persuasively analytical, the Congresswoman from the great state of Illinois, Congresswoman Dalia Ramirez.